Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I am receiving all the form submission from the Typeform, and then I'm automatically adding all the form submission details to my Salesforce CRM like this. If you also want to learn how you can create this for your business and automate this task so that you do not have to lift any finger to write and keep the lead details manually, then let's start creating this from the beginning step by step. Here in this video, we are going to see how we can connect Typeform with Salesforce in such a manner that whenever there is a new form submission, automatically a lead or a contact is created in the Salesforce account. For this, we are going to build a connection between these two applications using Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in the browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you some tasks free on monthly basis. You can use the tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll select this Pabbly Connect Access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find my workflows over here and the folders over here. If you wish to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I'm going to create it from the scratch. Name this workflow as Connect Typeform to Salesforce, and now I need to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as Forms Automation and then click on Create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on Create, this box has appeared in front of me, where I have to enter my trigger application. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever there is a new form submission, automatically a contact should be created in Salesforce, which means whenever there will be new form submission, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Typeform, and in my trigger event, I'm going to select new entry and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Typeform. Now I have already logged in my Typeform. I'm going to simply authorize this application. Please make sure that you have already logged in your Typeform account. Now, connection created successfully. I have to enter the form now. So I will be working in this registration form. So I'm going to select the registration form, and I'm going to click on save and send test request. You will see it will change to waiting for webhook response. And now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response here in this workflow. In order to do that, I'm going to do the form submission. For that, I'm going to copy the link of this form, paste it in a new tab, and then I'm going to enter some dummy details to do this form submission. So here I'm going to enter my name as Good is the first name, the last name is Lead. We have the email address goodlead244@pabblytudes.com. Then I'm going to enter the phone number here. I'm going to submit this here. As soon as the form submission will be done, here it is. All the details should be captured in my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow here. Let's wait for the webhook response. And here it is. We have captured the response just 8 seconds ago, which means as soon as we have done the form submission. So here we have received the details. We have received the first name as Good, the last name as Lead. Then we have the email address as goodlead244@pabblytudes.com. Then we have received the phone number 6767. Here, as soon as we have received the details, we can see the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new form submission, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever there is a new form submission, I want to add that to my Salesforce. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in the action application, I'm going to search for Salesforce. In the action event, I'm going to select create contact and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Salesforce. I have already logged in my Salesforce, so I'm going to grant away the permission by clicking on this allow. You will see Salesforce will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I have to enter these details. Over here, I'm not going to enter the details manually. Instead, I'm going to map it. To map it, I'm going to enter / go towards this Typeform and enter the first name, which is this Good. Then I'm going to enter the last name, which is lead. Then I'm going to enter the email address, which is goodlead244@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to skip this part. In the phone number, I'm going to enter the 6767, and then I'm going to again skip these fields. Now over here you see mapping is important, so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response, and that's why we map it instead of manually entering it. Here I have entered all the details, and over here you can see that in the lead source I'm going to select it as web. I have skipped the rest of the fields because I do not have the details of these fields, but if you want to enter, you can enter that following the same process of mapping. After entering these details, I'll hit save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. We have received the response, and the lead should be created in my Salesforce. So I am going to open my Salesforce and check whether this contact is created or not. I am on this contacts only, and here it is. We have created this good lead. If I go towards this details, you can see the name is good lead, phone number is the 6767, email address is goodlead244@pabblytudes.com, and the lead source is web. So here, as soon as we have received the form submission, we have added that as the contact in Salesforce, and this is how we have built the connection between Typeform and Salesforce using Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation, and before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on the Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automation using Pabbly Connect. Now if you want to know the different plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any issues, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.